Hey everybody, welcome to our first video in our series of mobility exercise guides. The first one we're going to be talking about today is going to be the spider lunge with a T-spine rotation. So this is going to be a great exercise to keep you limber and mobile while you're working out from home. Another great thing is that this is something that you should be doing more often than not after your workout, before your workout, to help you keep mobile. But not a lot of people find the time in the gym after their workout to actually do some of these things. So now that you're at home, you've got a lot more time. Now's a great time to build this into your routine. So to start with this spider lunge, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be on the ground in our push-up position or our prone position here. So to be in the correct position, if you've seen the push-up video, we're going to talk about that same position here. Our hands are going to be underneath our shoulders, and you're going to be in a good, solid push-up position here. To start this exercise, or this mobility exercise, what we want to do is we're going to open up our hips. So we're going to bring our foot up to the side of our hand. So it's right next to my hand here. I've got good stretch in both my glutes, my hamstrings, and in my hips here. What I want to focus on is keeping that back leg nice and straight all the way across. If you need to, you can feel free to put that knee down on the ground. It's going to give you a little bit less of a stretch overall. So to start with, we're going to keep it nice and straight off the ground. When we're in this position, I want you to focus on pushing your knee outwards. That's going to give you a little bit more torque in those glutes, and try to open up your hips a little bit more. It's going to feel like a nice good stretch here. So this is not the end of the exercise. What we want to do is we want to add that T-spine rotation. So what we're going to do is, if you can, feel comfortable, we're going to be on 3 points of contact here. We're going to bring this elbow down towards the ground. I want you to ride it as close as you can down towards your heel, and then we're going to rotate up and open our chest up. Notice how my head follows my hand opening up. That way we can keep our shoulders stacked over each other here and get a nice good opening of our chest. When I come back down, I'm going to place that hand back down. Foot is going to come back to where it started. We can go to that other side here, give you a little bit different angle. Same position, foot's going to ride up next to our hand. Push that knee outwards. We're going to ride our elbow down towards the ground. And then we're going to open ourselves back up here. So this is good working on our thoracic spine mobility, which is going to be opening up our chest and strengthening in our upper back, as well as really working on opening up our hips as well. So what I'd recommend is do this as you feel necessary. Start with maybe 10 reps, 5 per side. I always want to make sure we're even, and then see how you feel afterwards. Stay tuned for more mobility exercise videos that we're going to be pushing out here. And if you haven't already, check out our exercise metabolic workouts, as well as our skill-based workouts. See you in the next video.